yeah, savoir, we love Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
In this bulletin, Fiji is now COVID-free after remaining patients cleared. Trump continues to cop criticism. And Environment Ministry plans on huge savings.
From the studios of FBC Suva, Ateda Lendua.
Health Minister Dr. Fbc News says Fiji is now free of COVID-19. However, Fijians should not let their guard down. The remaining 3 COVID-19 patients were cleared this morning, as announced by Prime Minister Fbc Bainimarama. Dr. Wanganambete says they will continue to prepare and work as hard as they can to avoid any other wave of the virus. Dr. Wanganambete reminded Fijians that all the behavioral changes that they have made to avoid contracting the disease must continue to be practiced.
All the work that we've been doing around COVID-19 continues, and we want to reassure the nation that we will never drop our guard. We will continue to be vigilant as ever as possible so that we can be on top of this.
The contact tracing app Care Fiji is expected to be available to the public in the coming weeks. Economy Minister Ayaz Said Qayyum says it will be a critical component in opening up borders and enabling Fiji to be part of any travel bubble. Said Qayyum says the app is now going through the final verification process before it can be officially launched.
Critically important for us to be able to have that because it'll be an indication to our bubble partners, would-be bubble partners, that Fiji is actually geared up towards that, so people feel safe to come to Fiji too. So as numerous studies have recently shown that the more people we have, a higher percentage of the population, contact tracing app, then people feel a lot more confident and you're able to then track people down in respect of those who actually may be exposed to COVID-19.
The Immigration Department has started a review to improve the processing duration for work permits. Permanent Secretary for Immigration Yogesh Karan made the assurance to members of the Fiji Commerce and Employment Federation yesterday. Karan highlighted in the meeting that members must consider locals first for jobs, but employers can look outside of the country if they see fit. The Permanent Secretary says they work closely with Investment Fiji, but immigration also needs to do some background checking before they give the final approval.
In terms of the permits, we are trying to reduce the approval time for our process. We are currently reviewing all policies. There's some changes to the law which will be forthcoming very soon, changes to the regulations, and this is how we want to work with the employers.
The Environment Ministry says they will save over $150 million if the dredging of various rivers and creeks goes according to their schedule. Permanent Secretary Joshua Wycliffe says 139 rivers and creeks have been earmarked for dredging to be completed in 14 months. Wycliffe adds these have been classified as hotspots or vulnerable to natural disasters, particularly flooding. However, the projects have been categorized in different stages and 27 rivers have been identified for phase 1 of dredging.
We have come up with a model of a private partnership where we work with the industry, the extraction industry, to desalt. I mean, when they desalt or they remove some of the sand and gravel, that's of commercial benefit to them. So it's a win-win situation.
In the midst of the pandemic, the government is aware that many inland Fijians have turned to ocean resources for survival. Minister Dr. Mahendra Reddy says they remain committed to ensuring people have a productive coastal ecosystem, and in an effort to achieve this, the ministry launched a seagrass planting Meadows in the Sea campaign. As part of its Environment Week program, the ministry responsible, together with the British High Commission, are focused on the current situation.
Even now in Fiji, a lot of inland people, with the situation that we are facing with respect to COVID-19, they have resorted to obtaining resources from sea to for survival. So we need to ensure will not only protect and really ring fence the EEZ that we have around us, but also we need to ensure that it is productive.
Bula FM number 2 NSR.
Bula FM number 2 NSR.
The postponed Mara Sevens tournament could be held at the end of the year. Fiji National Sports Council Chair Peter Mazie says the council has received a number of bookings for sporting venues. He said the Mara Sevens organisers were the first to present their plans for the resumption of the tournament.
The Mara Sevens, that was the first event that got cancelled because of the COVID scare in March. They are planning and hoping that we can reactivate that towards the end of the year.
The Mara Sevens tournament was scheduled to kick off on March 19th, but was called off as Fiji confirmed its first COVID-19 case. We can expect a mixture of sun and cloud this afternoon with a few scattered showers. It'll be cool tonight, and tomorrow we'll see some occasional showers. That's your FBC News Now. Join us again at 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. In times of crisis, you need news you can trust. Fight fake news by getting the facts from verified news sources like FBC's TV, radio and digital media news, www.fbcnews.com.fj, keeping Fijians connected with the truth. Have a safe weekend.
Bula FM number 2 NSR.
Bula FM number 2 NSR.